Good evening and welcome to tonight's Premier Development League regular season matchup between host Mississippi Brilla FC and fellow Deep South Division members Peachtree City MOBA. On behalf of Mississippi Brilla FC, we'd like to thank you for watching the match, and we'd like to extend a special welcome to fans of Peachtree City that are tuning in tonight. As the teams gather, get their last word of encouragement to each other, and take the field, we will shortly start as we kick off. Mississippi Brilla going on your screen from left to right in their powder uniform with their navy blue shorts, gold stripe on the side, powder blue socks, white sleeve, and Peachtree MOBA in their gold top, black numbers, black shorts, yellow striping down their shorts. It seems to be a trend tonight. The best team will have gold stripes tonight, I can tell you that. And gold socks. And they are on your right side, going right to left tonight. As we get ready for a game, a great match between two great teams towards the end of a better than usual PDL season. On a balmy 81-degree evening here in Clinton, Mississippi. Host Mississippi Brilla playing at Clinton High School on Arrow Field as Mississippi Brilla gets the kickoff in this first half. Javin Palmer over the ball, waiting for the whistle from referee Matthew Thompson as the second to last match of the season of the Homestead kicks off. Second to last. ACT word of the day. Second to last. Penultimate. You're welcome. Both assistant referees getting into position. Whistle is blown. The match has begun. Several familiar names are on the starting lineup tonight for Mississippi Brilla FC. Brendan Ledgeway starting in the goal with a fantastic performance in the last match against South Georgia Tormenta in a 1-1 tie. As the ball is pushed up, Ozzie Brock bouncing it off of the player, sending it up to Palmer. Back out to Matt Soso. And it trickles into the middle of the field. It's picked up by Peachtree City. Back to keeper Zit. Be fun to say all night. To Hudson in the back left. To Captain Wilshire, playing it back up in the center. Both teams notable for being patient, taking their time on the back line to set something up for a future run of some sort. Peachtree's keeper sends it up, and it is headed. Sinclair Sandy winning the throw. Campos into Mastrangelo. Campos again with pressure. Plays it inside. Jimenez back to Campos. Can he get to the line? No, he can't. Just goes past. Goal kick for Peachtree City MOBA. Again, the humidity tonight is, there we go, another $200 word. It's very palpable. It's thick. So the conditioning of all 22 men on the field will be tested with cramps. Ball is played up. Ozzie Brock knocked to the ground. Ball continues to be played as Peachtree City tries to make a run. Errant pass makes it back. Out of bounds finally in the back. Goal kick. Skelton getting his big foot in there, trying to kick the ball away. Peachtree City just gets it back in for a possible run. Just goes errant. Campos. Back to Kalen Fox. All the way to Mastrangelo. Skelton, excuse me. Ozzie Brock takes it back to the inside. Over to Skelton. Campos. Again, the patience in the backfield as midfielders and strikers alike attempt to make runs to open up passageways. Quality passes, quality touches will be the name of the game tonight. Campos with the ball on the side. Back to Fox. Skelton looking to push. Plays the ball inside. Bounce back to Fox. Fox looking for a run and finds Palmer. Rich Bryan just can't get to it. Good, quick one touch by Palmer to Rich Bryan. Just a little bit out of reach. Those connections can be made tonight. Mississippi Brilla FC should find plenty of opportunities to capitalize on great passes. Ball is finally served in, almost like a set piece. So headed to the back. Captain Skelton goes, gets it, gets ball, then makes contact. No call. Good call. Throw in for Peachtree City MOBA. Goal kick awarded to Brilla. Again, a slow start, a patient start, I guess I should say, for both teams. Trying to test out the defense, trying to test out the passing lanes. Jimenez settling the ball. Brock interrupting. Campos, Jimenez. Palmer back to Campos. Good ball in the middle. It's Matt Soso one-on-one with the keeper. Gets right past him. Puts it in the back of the net for a goal for Mississippi Brilla FC. Great goal by Matt Soso. Great passing in the middle by all those who touched it in the blue shirts. Great quick passes, opening up lanes, finding an opportunity and squeaking it just past the keeper from Peachtree City. Mississippi Brilla at the 6th minute goes up 1-0. Quick goal right at the beginning of the game for Mississippi Brilla FC, giving them the confidence. Again, this team does a very good job of finding lanes and scoring when those lanes are open. It's a very good vertical attack, which they can go side to side, they can go horizontal, but that was a great vertical attack straight through the middle of the field to a wide open Matt Soso. Skelton with the ball, back to Ledgeway. Ledgeway looking to pass, cut off, but just gets to Kalen Fox. Skelton now, back to Fox again, patiently waiting on the back line. Campos on the right side. City pressuring his back line. Fox saves the ball from going out. No flag goes up. Palmer waiting on it, headed down by Wilshire. Skelton leaves his feet to get the ball away. Jimenez trying to get the ball forward. Rich Bryan now with the ball. Sends it into the referee, Matthew Thompson. It's one thing everyone is taught at the very beginning when learning how to play is the referee is part of the field. Sometimes it's unfortunate, sometimes it's not. Always remember the referee is part of the field. As Peachtree City MOBA attempts to, again, open up lanes, open up passing lanes the same way Mississippi Brilla did earlier in the match. Sees it. Pressure sends the ball up. Jimenez now with the ball. Looking for a lane, looking for a man. Campos out on the right side. Campos with a serve across. Headed out and settled by Peachtree City. Ozzie Brock getting his foot in there, interrupting passes. Matt Soso, goal scorer from earlier in the match. Strangelo into Palmer. It's taken by DeLuca. Pressing is DeLuca. Looking for help. It's Davis. And it is sent out by Rich Bryan. Jimenez. Palmer not able to get a foot on it, but it is sent backwards. And Hudson with the ball now. Campos. It is kicked off of Sinclair Sandy. Hudson back to Wilshire. Wilshire looking for an opening. No call, no contact. And Ozzie Brock does call some contact there. Sending Salmon down to the ground. Free kick awarded to Peachtree City. Matthew Thompson attempting to tell Jimenez that he needs to be 10 yards away from the ball on a set piece. This ball is kicked out by Kalen Fox. Foot race to the ball. Fox gets to the ball first. Uses his speed, uses his size as an advantage with Palmer out to the left side. Kalen Fox is taken to ground. Whistle is blown. Matthew Thompson is saying that it happened just outside the box. I'm going to agree with him. I was watching. The ball did happen. The foul did happen just outside the box. Kalen Fox would definitely argue with me right now. But the set piece will be Davis getting the caution here in the 12th minute. First card of the match. First goal is in the 6th minute. First card is in the 12th minute. Matt Soso and Ozzie Brock set at the ball to see who will send it. 5 men in the wall. Jimenez trying to break it up. 4 men in the wall. Ozzie Brock with the bend sends it into the side of the goal. Goal kick. And a good opportunity for Mississippi Brilla. Stoppage of play is called for second as Captain Skelton gets a bandage put on an opening on his arm. Peachtree MOBA tries to get a quick ball in. And now that Skelton has been put back together, play resumes. MOBA keeper. This is the middle, Kalen Fox with the head. Jimenez and Sandy around the ball. This quick pass, Davis not able to hold on to the ball there. As Skelton is fouled hard, goes to the turf. Matthew Thompson wanting to have a word. Pietsuk probably telling him that he does not like that type of physicality. Seems to be a physical match from the get-go. Matt Soso. Mastrangelo sends it back to Skelton, to Fox. Fox opening up, sending it back to Skelton. As a long ball is played, but no run is present. Matt Soso with his hand up in the air, recognizing the opportunity. Good conversation from the back to the top. Long ball is played. Kalen Fox wins the header. Brian to Brock. Matt Soso interrupting. Some passes. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla. Ball's played and has just gone off Davis. Palmer with the ball. Mastrangelo now to Matt Soso, finding the inside. Miscommunication between Jimenez and Rich Bryan as Pietsuk goes to the ground. Free kick, Peachtree City. It's easy to confuse slow pace of game and patience tonight, especially if you're present here in the humidity. Wave that's enwrapped the nation. You step outside, you'd probably be as humid as we are here in Mississippi. Ball is played up, headed out by Skelton, headed away again by Jimenez. Palmer trying to get the ball, is held and is finally called on a delayed whistle. A second card shown tonight. Caution. To number 6, Sannon. 16th minute. Trying to get a quick ball played off, but Matthew Thompson plans to book Sannon. Second card of the night. Second quick pull of the trigger. Matthew Thompson tells Brilla, start over. Skelton with the ball, sends it far up. Sinclair Sandy making a quick run, trying to save it as it goes out. Cannot. Goal kick. Peachtree City. Great ball played from the back end. Quick run by Sinclair Sandy, just not in time to get to the end. Sandy very fast. Jimenez in the middle. Looking for passes lane, can't get a foot on it to poke it to Rich Bryan, but a quick counter. Peachtree City player goes to the turf, no whistle called. Rich Bryan back up to Palmer. Out of pressure. And now Campos with the ball for Brilla. Back to Fox, playing it all the way back to Brendan Ledgeway. Skelton now on the left side. You've seen him in the center, but now he's playing a little bit of left as there seems to be 2 or 3 just in the back. Peachtree City with the kick. Ball's played up. Head. Bounced around, poked through by Jimenez. Great job keeping it out of the reach of Peachtree City as Campos dribbles down the field. A little bit outnumbered is Peachtree City. Sinclair Sandy taking it to the inside, gets it on the right foot, and sends it directly to Peachtree City defender. Sandy again getting the ball, finding Rich Bryan out to Matt Soso. It's a good 5-on-3 attempt. Matt Soso again. Rich Bryan. Skelton. Kalen Fox. Into Campos. Kalen Fox opening up. Finding Ozzie Brock. Again, the back line passing back and forth, trying to open up that middle. Trying to look for ways to weave into an attack. It worked earlier at the very beginning, 6th minute. Straight down the zipper of the field. Mississippi Brilla had quick 1-2 passes. And Matt Soso with a goal. Matt Soso again finding the ball in the air. Good first touch, playing it back down to field. Keeping possession. Jimenez can't squeeze the ball through that back line. Attempting to find Mastrangelo. Ball is sent back out. Throw in Peachtree City. Good quality number of fans here. Blue Battalion present on such a humid evening. But again, with this second to last matchup, last 2 matches against Peachtree City. It's the last scheduled matches for Brilla. Sinclair Sandy races to the ball, keeps the ball in, but just loses it to Sannon. Hudson with the ball now, sends it back to the keeper. Strangelo putting pressure on Gray, sends the ball out to halt an attack. DeLuca with the throw for Peachtree City. Matt Soso with the ball, no whistle called. As Palmer is taken to the ground, again, no whistle sounding. Ball's played across. It's kept in by Davis. Shot and a fantastic save by number 26, Brendan Ledgeway. He's shown himself valuable in the last match, and he's proven himself necessary here in this evening. Just entering the 21st minute, great save by Brendan Ledgeway. Ball is up. Palmer plays it down. Is taken back by Peachtree City. Long ball, Kalen Fox in a foot race with Davis. And Fox sends the ball out. Goal kick, Brendan Ledgeway. Humidity possibly playing a factor. Moving the ball over to the left is Ledgeway. Trying to open up the field, open up the clump of players in the center of the field. Ball's played up just to midfield. Headed straight up, Jimenez with 2 on him. Can't get to it. It's DeLuca with the ball. Strangelo. Now Campos. Sinclair Sandy. Right side. Quick, good feet. Back to Campos. Kalen Fox. A hard pass to Mastrangelo, who can't pull it in. Quick pass. Good little bit of spin. Peachtree City with the throw. This plays right off of Palmer. Davis goes to ground, gets back up, retains the ball, gets it just past Kalen Fox with some fancy footwork, going 1v2 finding player on the side, and it is cleared out for a corner kick. Gray's hard shot just off of Mastrangelo's foot. Good defensive stance. As Gray sets up for the corner kick. Punched out by Brendan Ledgeway. As the defensive back pushes up, Matt Soso going to put pressure on Gray. To foot in, Gray retains possession, gets adjusted back to the middle. And Palmer on a foot race with Sannon. The ball is sent down the sideline, staying in bounds. And Peachtree City turns to look to regroup to restart. Hudson. Palmer looking to win this ball. Sandy using his body. Campos. Sinclair Sandy. Inside to Rich Bryan. Plays it all the way back to Skelton. Ozzie Brock to Bryan. Jimenez unable to get to it, but Ozzie Brock interrupts. Pass. Strangelo with the ball on the left side. Plays it up to Matt Soso. Matt Soso drops it back to Kalen Fox again. Trying to stretch out the clump of yellow jerseys to open up passing lanes. Campos back to Fox. Fox up to Jimenez. It is headed away by Peachtree City. Brendan Ledgeway with the long kick. Finds Palmer's head. Sinclair Sandy trying to get to it first. As he is wrapped around and is sent to the ground. Matthew Thompson saying no foul. Matthew Thompson saying no foul. He does blow the whistle, stops the game for Sinclair Sandy, who quite clearly had a hand to the face, possibly a hand to the eye, was taken to the ground, reminiscent of that earlier foul, earlier card. No whistle blown, however, just stoppage of play. Both teams regroup. Medical staff checking on Sinclair Sandy. Again, quick player, good feet. There's rarely protection from a finger to the eye. As the ball will be dropped, and most likely Jimenez will kick it back to the Peachtree keeper and let them restart. And that's just what happens. Jimenez back to the keeper. Back to Hudson. Into Wilshire. Pressure put on by Jimenez. Brilla playing with 10 men for the moment as Sandy is getting looked at. Matt Soso putting pressure, going to the ground. Jimenez gets the ball away. Ozzie Brock to Rich Bryan. Richmond Campos. Into Palmer. Skelton. Out to Mastrangelo. Back to Skelton. Mastrangelo to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan halting and turning to Jimenez. Jimenez can't get a flick just like he wanted. Matt Soso wasn't making the run to begin with, even though he did attempt after recognizing what was going on. Ball goes out. Goal kick for Peachtree City. Still 1-0 Mississippi Brilla up. Middle of the first half. Wilshire to Olden. Olden pressured by Jimenez. Palmer trying to put some pressure. Hudson with the ball now. Palmer staying with it. Put it up in the air. Palmer again, keeping his head on a swivel, eye on the ball. The ball goes out. Throw in, Mississippi Brilla FC. Sannon for Peachtree City looking as if something didn't feel quite right. Jimenez with the ball. Sends it over to the left. Mastrangelo pressing, good fancy footwork. Gets it played off of Peachtree. Throw in, Matt Soso now into Ozzie Brock. Matt Soso trying to make a play, just goes off of Peachtree City. And another throw. Ozzie Brock still on that left side. Looking to the reverse direction of play. Sends it back to Kalen Fox. Now Campos out on the right. Rich Bryan, Ozzie Brock. Skelton to Mastrangelo. Settled by Rich Bryan. Just a little bit over the head of a bad pass. Brendan Ledgeway with a good ball, sending it back to the backside. Just played out. Goal kick, or throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Palmer shielding his man, trying to get in position. Kalen Fox doing the same thing. As Davis gets the ball, it's taken down, and caution is shown to Ozzie Brock. 31st minute. From what I can recall, the 3 cards seen tonight have all been on takedowns where hands were used against jerseys. One could argue that one call was missed, but the 3 cards shown, Matthew Thompson is trying to let the 22 men on the field know physical match. Needs to be physical, but do not grab jerseys. Trying to keep everything calm. Ball bounces around between both teams. Trade off of possession. Signal sends the ball up. No handball called. Inadvertent, says Matthew Thompson. Throw in, as it appears that Ali Brador is coming in for number 3, Sandy. Brador, speedster. Brador, good feet, same as Sinclair Sandy. Sinclair Sandy definitely not thrilled about having his spot taken due to an injury, especially one that had no penalty call with it. Matt Soso settles the ball to feet. It's played up. Ali Brador putting pressure. Brador a little bigger, a little taller than Sandy. Both of them packing so much speed. Good ball control. Campos, good quick pass inside. Back to Skelton again, opening up that front. Kalen Fox has Campos to the right. To Brador, cut off. Good quick pass by Davis, but it's taken back by Mississippi Brilla. Ozzie Brock playing up to the left side to Palmer. Palmer trying to get around Gray. Palmer with the left foot goes off of Gray. No, goal kick, they say. Goal kick for Peachtree City. Matt Sosa with the ball. Matt Sosa coming from the left, now to the right. Palmer to the left, trying to judge that bounce. Get just around Debussy. Plays the inside, is headed out by Peachtree City. Good left-footed play by Palmer. Good defensive play. Ball goes back to Palmer, just doesn't get to him in time. Davis now. Davis showing himself quick, speed. Fourth yellow card, this one to Skelton again. Ball, 34th minute. Ball going past, manualing pass, and he reaches out and grabs that jersey. Seems to be Matthew Thompson's number one focus on tonight. One can only wonder how many cards will be given. Such a strict match. Ball is up. Ledgeway misses the punch, but the whistle is blown. Brilla now with the kick. Reaching just around 10 minutes left in regulation in this first half. Sends ball just off of Mastrangelo, headed back up in the air. Skelton, Brador, Palmer trying to get there, cut off by Wilshire. Brador showing pressure, not letting the keeper keep the ball at his feet very long. Davis plays it back. Ball is sent to Sigmund. But Campos intercepts and interrupts the pass. Ledgeway again. Quick ball over to Matt Soso. Matt Soso making the turn. Hands all over him. Ball goes out. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla. Campos with the ball. Throws it into Palmer, back to Campos. On the line, Brador, Jimenez. Quick, tight passing back to Matt Soso. Matt Soso pushing through, can't get it past to Jimenez. The ball is played on a quick counter. Gets it all the way back to Wilshire, to the keeper. Yezdik. Fox over to Ledgeway. Long angled pass. Ledgeway has to get to it. Keep it away from Peachtree City. Ozzie Brock plays a long pass back again to Ledgeway. Take his time a little bit with this one. Pressured by Piazza. Strangelo to Skelton. Campos now in the middle of the field. Up to Jimenez. Jimenez making a turn, playing it to feet to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan on the run. Out to Mastrangelo. Mastrangelo looking to press past Gray. Gray getting a foot on it, goes out. Throw in. Throw long behind the line. As the ball is shot, and it goes right off of Wilshire. Again, Jimenez sends it soaring into the air just over the goal. Good pressure by the attacking midfielders and the forwards for Mississippi Brilla FC. Shots outside the 18, generally finding their way, albeit high. Good pressure put on by Mississippi Brilla in that attack. As DeLuca plays the ball to the corner, ball is sent up and is just over. Goal kick, Mississippi Brilla. Ledgeway assessing his options. Sent up, Rador gets ahead on it, as does Sigmund, as does Sannon, and it is finally settled at the feet of Ozzie Brock, who sends it all the way back to Ledgeway. Good hard pass back up to Mastrangelo, using his body to gain position. Jimenez, Palmer. Ozzie Brock finding Campos, middle of the field on the right side, looking for Ali Brador. Brador, the quick pass back to Campos. Campos finding Matt Soso on the right. Can he get there before the ball goes out? He sends it across, and it is snatched up by Diezdic. Good offensive play by Brilla. Great defensive stance by the keeper for Peachtree City. Wilshire chasing down the pass from Hudson. As we are gaining close to 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Davis and Fox. Fox tall and physical. Davis fast and physical. Two great matchups. Campos with the throw. Finds Ozzie Brock in the middle of the field. Strangelo on the left. Back inside to Rich Bryan. Jimenez making the turn. Finds Campos on the right side. Sends it back to Jimenez. Matt Soso trying to make the turn. Finds Ozzie Brock in the middle of the field. Sends it up in the air all the way over to Palmer. The left side. Quick 1-2 touch. As it just does not find anybody. Nobody can get a good solid touch on it, but it goes off the foot of a Peachtree City defender. Looked to be Sannon. Mississippi Brilla, as the drums from the Blue Battalion can be heard here late in the first half. Ball is served. Looking for a header in the middle of the box is Brilla, but has sent it back in, and it is swallowed back up by Diezdic. Quick play again. As DeLuca back into Davis. Matt Soso, poor footing, sends Davis to the ground, and a kick is awarded. Extra conversation going on. As the ball is being set up, about 8 yards outside the 18, Brendan Ledgeway setting his wall of four. Matt Soso, Palmer, Brock, and Jimenez. DeLuca sends it straight into the wall. Bounce back out. Gray with the ball, trying to send it up. Davis's head, and it just goes wide right. After a diving attempt from Ledgeway. Number 7, Davis. A clear threat at the top, proving why that's so. With such a strong header. also finding some contact. Ledgeway kicks the ball. About 90 seconds left in regulation. Close to a minute and a half. Kalen Fox sends the ball down. Campos. Matt Soso. Campos looking for a quick ball up top. Kalen Fox telling him he had plenty of time, so he switches fields to Mastrangelo, who gets a good foot on it and sends it off of a Peachtree City defender. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Just under 1 minute. As the ball is up, headed straight up. Brador getting ahead on it. Jimenez not able to get to it just in time. Campos sends the ball all the way back to Brendan Ledgeway. Just sent back up. Off the head of Peachtree City's number 4, Hudson. Throw in for Brilla. Brilla looking to take a 1-0 lead into the half. They'll take 2-0 if it's given to them. But the lead nonetheless heading into the half. Jimenez to Matt Soso. Matt Soso racing to the line. He's got plenty of time. Settles the ball. Sends it back to Campos. Campos, one touch inside. Brador waiting. Punched out by Dziedzik. This ball is sent out by Campos. Don't forget that Brilla will finish up their regular season this Sunday night, hosting Peachtree City MOBA again. The match will kick off at 7 p.m. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Izzy Brock playing it to Palmer. Palmer playing it back down. Palmer back out to Rich Bryan. Rich Bryan with a high ball. Mastrangelo headed out by Peachtree City. Throw in for Brilla. Quick throw by Mastrangelo to Ali Brador. Taking it over to the side. Shoved down. No whistle called. But he does say that it went off of Peachtree City. Corner kick for Mississippi Brilla FC. Brador putting a lot of pressure on those back lines, a lot of pressure towards the goal. That the physicality sometimes does appear to be a foul, but he's not getting the call from Matthew Thompson. But corner kick is given. Ball put into play. Curling inside, headed right off. But does not go in. Palmer getting back to the ball. Sends the ball across again. No one there. High ball. Flag goes up, says it is out of bounds. Ozzie Brock, number 12. Brock putting pressure on Davis. DeLuca. Back to Davis. Davis, the speedster with good feet. With the left shot. Blocked up and away by number 26, Brendan Ledgeway. Great block by the keeper from York. Corner kick for Peachtree City. Corner is set up. Served in. Headed away by the captain, Skelton. As Campos is still on the ground. Ball is played out. Jimenez to the feet of Kalen Fox. Kalen Fox making a strong run down the left side. Fox plays it into the feet. Runs out of gas almost. Plays it into the feet of Peachtree City defender. Just played up. And offsides flag goes up on number 2, Gray. Almost seemed as if it was a delayed call, wondering whether or not Gray would touch the ball. Offsides nonetheless. Ball is put back into play by Ledgeway. The Campos. Jimenez with the ball. Rich Bryan cuts it back to Skelton. Skelton looking to possibly switch fields. Finds Fox on the right side. Several players up top calling for a ball to be played in for a run. But Peachtree City intercepts, and now with the counter, pushing hard, blocked by Skelton, played up in the air by Campos. Skelton with a dangerous play up in the air, called for the foul, arguing his case. But referee Matthew Thompson making the call just around 10 yards outside the box. Ball is set just outside the box, about 10 yards outside the box, and it sails high over the goal. Goal kick for Mississippi Brilla FC. Ball is served in. Davis getting in position. Sliding play by Mastrangelo, gets the ball out of play. Brador to Jimenez to Skelton. Davis putting pressure on. The ball is played up the line, kept in. Mastrangelo looking again for Brador, sends the ball inside. Harkuchakis with the fancy feet work, keeping the ball away from Peachtree City. Campos to Palmer, back to Campos, just a little too far. Throw in for Mississippi Brilla FC. Throw in. Bounces back up in the air. Palmer uses his body to get in position. Campos looking to serve inside. Skelton heads it back down. Campos with the ball, looking for a quick throw. It's going to be a play. It's going to be kicked from the ground. Has Fox. Looks to serve a long ball. Runs are made. Campos running to and fro. Fox plays ball over the back line. Finds Mastrangelo looking for a run. Touch goes back inside of the box, but it goes just too high and he loses it. Jimenez, early goal scorer with the ball. Back to Harkuchakis, back to Jimenez. Just a wide touch sent off the back for a goal kick, for a corner kick for Mississippi Brilla. Quick passes inside and out, opening up passing lanes is how Mississippi Brilla have put 2 on the board tonight. Attempting to do the same, missing the goal, but winning the corner. Ozzie Brock sets up the corner from the left side as we enter just close to the 60th minute. The ball is put into play. Ball is headed down by a Brilla player, but it goes straight down instead of in the goal. Seemed to possibly be Mastrangelo. Davis again, fancy feet work. Quick play. Goes down off of Rich Bryan, and Davis's theatrics is awarded a kick. Buisi. Davis with the flick. It was kept by Skelton, and Skelton sends the ball back up top. Back to the middle of the field. Brador. Mastrangelo not able to get to it. Harkuchakis trying to put pressures. The ball is taken down the seam. And Skelton and Fox let the ball goes by to Ledgeway. Ledgeway back to Fox. Back to Ledgeway again. Good long ball by Ozzie Brock. Palmer trying to make a run, getting to it first, sends the ball across, and it goes straight to Peachtree's keeper. Brador not able to get there first. Great, excellent speed by number 7, Palmer. Great speed by number 9, Brador. The ball goes off of Palmer, straight to the keeper. As the Brilla bench, 5 players hop up to get loose. Ball bounces around, sent straight up for Peachtree City. Gray looking for the ball, goes just over him, skids out, throw in for Brilla. Skelton playing back down to Rich Bryan. Settled by Jimenez. Harkachakis. Jimenez again in the middle. To Rich Bryan. To Mastrangelo. Mastrangelo looking to drive up the field on the left side. Sends the ball across this time. This Palmer, he gets just to it but misses. Good speed, good ball played across the face of the goal. Again, the number of opportunities present for Brilla, as simple as it sounds, it allows for more opportunities for the ball to find the back of the net. Great balls played across. Chakis over to Jimenez, who is called for an offsides. Flag goes up. Ball is put down. Quick play by Ziedzik, who slows down, looking to push, looking to find a yellow shirt. Long ball by the keeper. Put it up by Skelton. Headed over by Gray, again by Skelton. And Jimenez with the ball at feet, plays it to Harkachakis. Back to Jimenez, outside to the right side. Is Campos, Guillaume Campos pushing. Sends it back to Palmer. Finds Brador on the inside, looking for a quick 1-2 in and out pass. Can't connect, the ball goes out of bounds. Harkachakis in the middle, looking to push. Sends it just behind Campos. Campos making a run. Harkachakis puts his hand in the air, acknowledging bad pass. Quick throw back in, ball's back in play. Gray with the ball, put down by Rich Bryan. Quick whistle. Position being assessed for the ball. Five on the far line for Peachtree, headed away by Rich Bryan. Taken back in by Peachtree City. Number 2, Gray, driving down the middle. Looking for that seam, looking to slip. Brendan Ledgeway with an easy stop. Kalen Fox getting the ball that's bounced around, goes back in the air. Back left side. Unlucky touches, sends the ball bouncing around. As DeLuca with the shot and a solid block by Brendan Ledgeway. Brendan Ledgeway has earned his stripes in the last 2 matches, showing his presence in the goal is a good thing for the boys in blue. Nonetheless, corner kick awarded to Peachtree City. Gray sets the ball down and looks to serve in. Davis comes in, tries to get ahead on it, but cannot get to it as the ball sails back away. Palmer up to Brador. Brador, good pass from Palmer. Brador 1 taking on 2 with a little bit of help from Harkey-Chockeys and Mastangelo. Hard left foot directly at the keeper. The ball does not go in for Mastangelo. Opportunity missed. Throw in for Peachtree City. Quick passes not making their way in for Peachtree City. They are opening up the Brilla attack. But an errant pass sends the ball out of bounds, throwing for Brilla. Missed touch by Peachtree City, gives the ball to Brador. Tries to get it to Jimenez. Harkey-Chockeys misses. Quick counter. Down the middle to no one as it resets back to Ledgeway. Ledgeway tries to get the ball back out to Campos. Davis with the ball now. Tries to make the shot, goes off the bottom of his foot, but it rolls and stays in. Peachtree City still on the attack. And the shot just makes its way to the keeper, Ledgeway. Skelton intercepts the pass, interrupts the attack. Harkey-Chockeys to Rich Bryan, back to Harkey-Chockeys, plays the ball up, looking for Mastangelo. It is poked away and recovered by Brilla. Bryan back to Kalen Fox, pushes all the way out wide right to Campos. Campos, attacking defender, pushing up, finds Jimenez in the middle, just sends it, possibly looking for Mastangelo, who may have been in an offside position, so the run was not made. As we sit 2-0. Just around 20 minutes left in regulation. Plenty of time for both teams to alter this game. Brilla could put it away even further, but Peachtree City could mount an attack as they're doing right now. DeLuco, left foot, bounces right back in front of Olden, and Olden cannot get the ball into the net. The attack was mounting for Peachtree City MOBA. It was put out wide. Coming in for Peachtree City, 18 Gomez, waiting on his chance. Coming in for Pietsuk. And coming in for Brilla is number 20. Sonium Tachoke. He's coming in for number 7, Palmer. Palmer put up first. Palmer putting up a threat, several on that right side as Tachoke with his first attempt to touch the ball. Back to Campos. Campos finding Harkey-Chockeys in the middle. Back to Tachoke. Tachoke with an unfortunate first touch, sends the ball out the back line. Goal kick for Peachtree City. Palmer's size is definitely an advantage on the back line. Mastrangelo using his body to shield Rich Bryan as it just goes off and curls outside the line. Throw in Peachtree City. Jimenez with the ball, hard right foot, great block, great save by the keeper for Peachtree City. Hard shot by number 6 Jimenez was being sent to that upper right corner. Zvezdik gets his both hands up there with a good leaping save. Coming in as number 4, Herjay Kijiji. Coming in for number 12, Ozzy Brock. Brock with a yellow card. Ball is put up, punched out by the keeper, as Kijiji immediately makes himself known as a threat, an attacking threat. Mastrangelo comes in for the throw. One thing we've seen from Brilla is the long throw that's almost reminiscent of a place kick. Could we see this one here? Mastrangelo with the long straight throw, almost like a corner, as the ball from Tachoke off his right foot is swallowed up by the keeper from Peachtree City. Still sitting at 2-0, 2-0. Ball bounces a little bit from Peachtree player to Peachtree player. Jimenez taking the ball away. Jimenez with a chance. Over. Goal is in. Assist from Jimenez. Shot from Tachoke. Takes us in the 74th minute. Goal. Mississippi Brilla FC. 3-0. Fantastic goal and a great display of teamwork. Jimenez, who has made himself a threat already, doubled up on the attack, finds a wide open Eso Tachoke. And Tachoke very easily and very masterly and beautifully puts the ball in the back of the net. Good flourish from a good net and a good shot. Brilla stretching their lead 3-0 with just around 15 minutes left in regulation as the ball is put back up. Brador unable to bring in a hard pass. With such a wide open lead, there's a chance that both teams could find some sort of creative outlet. As Mastrangelo, going up for a header, misses the ball and finds the head.
Our title sponsor is Morgan White Group. Our gold sponsor is Clinton Soccer Association. Our silver sponsors are
Being
Chick-fil-A
looked at.
and Dogwood Festival Market, Parks Family Dentistry, and Visions.
Possibly a nose hit the back of the head.
Our bronze sponsors are the City of Clinton, Fair Construction, Soccer Shops, Ergon, Renaissance Bank, Hope Dental, Michael Manuel, Realtor with Keller Williams, Jackson Pulmonary Associates, Realtors Brittany and Brad McCann of Godfrey and Ivy Realty, and World's Greatest Dad Podcast presented by Robert Chapman.
Mastrangelo staying off the field, trying to possibly stop what appears from up here to looks like a little bit of blood as the ball is put back into play. Brilla now with 10 men for the time being. Kijiji fighting for the ball, keeping it in, no flag goes up. Ali Brador back to Kijiji. Kijiji's speed and feet. Itching for a chance to show his talents. As Arkuchakis has the ball to throw the ball in. Kijiji. Arkuchakis. Kijiji. Good ball. Feet taken out from him. Free kick for Brilla. Number 6, Jimenez sets up. Jimenez already with a goal tonight in the 47th minute, just as the second half started. Jimenez found the board to get his name on the record sheet. Again, Matthew Thompson wanting a very specific spot for that ball. As the ball is played up. Curls in and goes off the hands of Peachtree City's keeper. Corner kick awarded now to Mississippi Brilla FC. Coming in is Gutierrez. Possibly coming in for number 13, Mastrangelo, who took that shot to the head. Number 8, Gutierrez. Ball is up. It just goes over the head. Kijiji now with the ball. Into Tachoke. Tachoke, quick feet. Plays into the top. Jimenez again. Jimenez off the left foot this time. Puts the ball in the back of the net for the 4th goal, his 2nd tonight. Goal, Mississippi Brilla FC. 2nd goal for Jimenez in the 79th minute. Again, I mentioned earlier that the stretched lead of 3-0 could allow for both teams to get creative. Peachtree City, not much to lose. If you lose by 3-0 or 4-0, it's still a loss, so they can get creative to attack. And Mississippi Brilla can also get creative to kind of make artistry out of goals, and that was a fantastic example of a right-footed player using his left foot to put the ball in. 2nd goal for Jimenez. I'll let the powers that be decide, but so far, Jimenez is rolling towards man of the match. Arkuchakis back to Jimenez. Again, his name is said often. Tachoke to Kijiji. Kijiji inside, sails just wide. Good hard strike. That one was heard all the way up here. Low strike from the keeper. Straight to Davis. Again, Davis, speed and feet. Speed and feet, taking it just past Fox, Kalen Fox. Gutierrez interrupts. Ball bounces off of Peachtree City player. Throw in. Coming off the field tonight, it's number 6, Jimenez, who has put 2 goals in the back of the net. And the crowd here is definitely giving him the love he deserves. As Chandler Shirley enters in. Jimenez with 2 goals tonight. 1st goal, 47th minute. 2nd goal, 79th minute. To to stretch the lead. He scored the second and the fourth. Ball's played up. Chandler Shirley. Quick, Chandler Shirley. Gets the ball just past. Flicks it over the keeper. Goal, Mississippi Brilla FC for number 19, Chandler Shirley. '82nd minute for Shirley. Local kid, local boy here from Northwest Rankin High School, who the Northwest Rankin Cougars have played many soccer games on this field in 6A high school football and high school soccer. Shirley playing at UAB, and Shirley playing for Mississippi Brilla, putting a goal. There he is again, quick on the left side, getting past, trying to play a through ball to Ali Brador. Brador went right, the ball went left, and that did not mix. Goal kick. Brilla sits 5-0. Long ball is headed up by the captain, and handball is called. We've had a few inadvertent handballs tonight not called. Matthew Thompson clearly saying handball. Ball goes back on the ground as Skelton sets up. Skelton to the right, trying to find Campos, heads up, but Campos does get it. Whistle is blown, play is stopped, kick for Peachtree City. Inside single digits for minutes right now. Around 6.5. Kaylin Fox shields as Ledgeway, ball bounces up. Ledgeway grabs the ball out of the air, does not let it go in the net, and is halted. No foul called against Fox. Not 100% sure what happened. Peachtree City player goes down and yells. Possible hand to the face, but is not seen and is not called. Good sportsmanship between the two, making sure they are okay. And Brendan Ledgeway picks the ball up out on the drop ball and looks to push. Davis, consistent name, putting pressure. Brador heads it, the quick flick. Whistle blown. Free kick for Peachtree City. Hard drive from the back right. Gray with the ball. Sent out by Skelton. Not sure if it picked up on the microphone outside, but there were two sounds. The ball hitting, which possibly went off of Skelton, and then his foot hit the other foot. So it definitely is, or was, a Peachtree throw. Ball's being shielded. It's played up over the back line and collected by Ledgeway. Ledgeway throws it opposite field. Skelton to Bryan. Rich Bryan up to Shirley. Speedster Shirley. As he tries to flick the ball, goes up, goes down. No call, but a throw for Mississippi Brilla FC. Rich Bryan with the ball now. Into Brador, back to Bryan. Gets to his right foot, sails the ball to the far side. And a call just outside the box. Second call just outside the box. Extremely close. No argument tonight right now. But as Rich Bryan sets up, maybe 3 feet outside the 18. About 3.5 minutes left in regulation, plus stoppage time. Rich Bryan sets up, looking to find the head. Ball's played through the wall. And the obstruction of the vision of the keeper as the ball finds the back of the net for the 6th time tonight in the 88th minute. Goal, Mississippi Brilla FC. Takes us to 6-0 with minutes remaining in the match. Brador gets credit for the final touch. Brador making himself known. Several players, I've said that before, I've used the same phrase tonight. Making their presence known. And at 6-0, it's definitely the case. Brador, one of them. Harkuchaki's battling, Kijiji battling. Kijiji maybe looking for Shirley, finding Shirley at that far left corner. Saves the ball from going out. Oh no, he does not. Flag goes up, goal kick.
Fans, our final home match will be this Sunday night as we host Peachtree City MOBA again right here at Arrowfield. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m.
Don't forget that the final regular season match will be here against Peachtree City. 7 o'clock Sunday, July 15th. If you cannot make it, you can watch the live stream on YouTube. Do not miss any action, especially in the last match, as the ball is served in for a shot and it was blocked. Tachoke with a great shot off that left foot. It is now corner kick entering just inside, just outside a minute left. I'd like to remind you that Brilla title sponsor is the Morgan White Group. Gold sponsor, Clinton Soccer Association. Silver sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Brandon, and Dogwood Festival Market. Parks Family Dentistry. Visions Physical Therapy. Bronze sponsors, City of Clinton. Fair Construction. Ball is played up and is kicked out. Retained by Brilla, sent in again. And is sent wide. Bronze sponsors again, Fair Construction, City of Clinton. Soccer Shots, Ergon, Renaissance Bank. Polk Dental, Michael Manuel, Realtor Keller Williams. Jackson Pulmonary Associates, Realtors Brittany and Brad McCann with Godfrey and Ivy Realty. And WGDP, the world's greatest dad podcast that can be found on iTunes and SoundCloud, brought to you by me, Robert Chapman. Ball is played up, looking to keep the clean sheet. Campos is taken to the ground, whistled, turnaround kick. As we enter into stoppage time. I believe I'm seeing 4 minutes added to the end of this match. Ledgeway sets up to clear the ball out. Sitting 6-0, 3 minutes. 3 minutes in stoppage time. Ball is bounced around Shirley's feet. Shirley passes it inside. Arkuchaki's over to Tachoke. Tachoke to Gutierrez. To Shirley, to Rich Bryan. Try to cut off by Davis. Gutierrez to Rich Bryan. All the way over to Campos. Headed out by Kalen Fox. Fox and Skelton and company have frustrated the front line of Peachtree City in this match. They frustrated the front line of many teams this season, showing why. Strength, the height, the speed, the communication has all played a good part as Gutierrez with a hard shot, swallowed up by the Peachtree keeper. Davis at his feet. Out to DeLuca. Kijiji. Rich Bryan playing it off. Harkuchagi's playing it back to Brendan Ledgeway. Sends it all the way out to Guillaume Campos. Nearing the end of stoppage time. Tachoke plays it high up for Chandler Shirley. Shirley with a one time left foot, sends it to that top bar. So the keeper has to refuse to gamble where it is and sends it over for a corner kick for Brilla. Quite possibly the last play of the match, as Matthew Thompson is very aware of the time. Tachoke plays the ball up, headed out. Swallowed up by DeLuca, who sends it back. Looking to find Davis, the speedster up top, since Kalen Fox slipping. Gray chests it down, but not into space, as a last whistle is blown for a free kick just outside the 18 for Peachtree City. Mugginess of the night definitely making itself known here on the glass in the press box here at Arrow Field. Each player on the field definitely feeling the effects of the humidity. Clean sheet on the line as DeLuca fires in, and it is stopped. Whistle blown, and final here in Clinton, Mississippi, as Mississippi Brilla takes down Peachtree City MOBA 6-0. Matt Soso with the first goal, Jimenez with 2 goals, Tachoke with a goal, Brador with a goal, and Chandler Shirley with a goal. Do not forget the next match will be Sunday at 7 o'clock. Again, the powers that be must decide who the man of the match is. I get no vote, but I would definitely vote for number 6, Jimenez. Jimenez, a small, short player in comparison to the likes of Kalen Fox, but his quickness and his tenacity makes up for anything he's missing in height. He is a fantastic player. Again, my vote meant nothing, which is good because they still voted Jimenez as the man of the match. Again, fantastic player. He constantly finds his name in each play, and now he finds his name on the score sheet twice. Final home match Saturday the 15th, 7 o'clock here at Arrow Field. If you can't make it, you can always watch it on YouTube. Mississippi Brilla takes down Peachtree City 6-0. Thank you for watching, and good night.